Oh, man, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Be grateful. We got the one and only, ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church, Nashville, Tennessee, Bishop Joseph Walker. Bishop, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky, and good morning to everybody. Wow, thank God for gratitude. You know, so important for us to remember what the Word of God says. You know, Psalm 119 and 71 says, "It was good that I was afflicted, that I may learn your statutes." Sometimes we find gratitude in some of the strangest places, and I believe that God allows us to go through certain experiences because those experiences bring out lessons and they bring out blessings. And everything God allows you to go through, there's always something in it for you to give Him glory for. And three things I want to run by you. Number one, what are you grateful for? Well, I'm grateful because God, watch this, rescued me. There were some things that I couldn't get out myself, but God delivered me out of it. I called on the name of the Lord, and guess what He did? God brought me out. Are you thankful for the things that God rescued you from? Are you also thankful, secondly, for the things that God redeemed you from, which meant that there were some things the enemy tried to keep you in, but God says, no, I'm going to snatch you out of the hand of the enemy, that whatever plot or scheme the enemy has, it will never prevail over your life. Let the redeemed of the Lord say so. But then finally, are you grateful because of how the Lord restored you? In this season, everything the enemy took from you, God says, I'm about to give it back. The years the locusts ate up, God says, I'm not only going to give it back, but I'm going to give you more than the enemy ever took. So here's the deal. Stop complaining and start being grateful for everything He took you through, because you're going to come out of it not bitter, but you're going to come out of it better.
That's a good word right there. Bishop Joseph Walker, let everybody know how you can be reached and how can they find your sermon.
Hey, I want you to check me out on YouTube. Go to Mount Zion Nashville. Check our ministry out right there on YouTube, Mount Zion Nashville. And follow me on Instagram at Joseph Walker 3. And let me know you were listening to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hey, that was a good word right there, Bishop. Short and sweet. And I'm talking about that'll be on me all day. I needed that this morning personally.
Bless you, man.
There it is, man. The one and only, ladies and gentlemen, Bishop Joseph Walker, the senior pastor of Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church, Nashville, Tennessee, and the presiding bishop of Full Gospel. All right, man. Love you, man, and root to the good bros.
Love you too, bro. Roots.
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, so Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 27 minutes after the hour. Got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. The front page is brought to you by Charmin. We all go, whether you go with irresistibly soft Charmin Ultra Soft or the superior strength of Charmin Ultra Strong, you can't go wrong. Enjoy the go with Charmin. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. Cincinnati officials are expressing outrage over a drive-by shooting that sent bullets into a crowd of children, killing an 11-year-old boy, striking 4 other children and an adult. The scene is just a short walk from a daycare, a girls' dance studio, and a playground. Officials have not released any information about a suspect, nor have they said whether the shooting was targeted. In other news, a small-town Alabama mayor died apparently of suicide just days after a conservative news site published pictures of him allegedly wearing women's clothing and makeup. Officials said Smith's Station Mayor F.L. Bubba Copeland, who was pastor at First Baptist Church of Phoenix City, fatally shot himself on Friday. Lastly, Mississippi's congressional delegation is urging President Joe Biden to award the Presidential Medal of Freedom to late civil rights leader Medgar Wiley Evers. Evers was assassinated outside his home in Jackson, Mississippi on June 12, 1963, as a result of his work to promote racial equality, voting rights, and social justice. I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's happening in news. For more on these stories and other headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Gary has the tea. Good morning.
Good morning. All right, y'all. Everybody's excited about Amy Robach and TJ Holmes. Y'all, we know they have a job now. They're going to be doing a podcast. We're just going to bring some extra money to their household. But now they're talking about how they made it across the finish line, y'all, at the 2023 TCS New York City Marathon. Now they're saying Mr. Holmes 46 and Ms. Robach 50 y'all were seen Sunday following the 26.2-mile course through the Big Apple before crossing the Central Park finish line. Now, after donning their medals, they're saying that the duo even shared a sweet moment amid the excitement of their achievement. Now, they're saying while they were in the park, y'all, Holmes grabbed his former GMA3 What You Need to Know co-anchor's shoulders while she gently, y'all, rubbed his face, seemingly, y'all, trying to wipe away something off his face. Some people say probably was the guilt from cheating on his wife. But anyway, there, and then they said Roebuck eventually licked her thumb and gave his face one last scrub as Holmes smiled, and then the pair of y'all posed for a finish line photo together.
That's a beautiful story.
That's love.
He licked his finger.
She did. You know how your mama do, lick your finger.
Yeah, and got something off his face. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, so
So
congratulations.
enough they do that in public. It's worse in the bedroom.
Okay. So I'm like, golly, but honey, I hope they stay together. So, but they're doing definitely their PDA, and so
I mean,
congratulations.
if you lost your job, fooling around, all that stuff, man, they sacrifice a lot.
They sure did. So there
They
you
better
go.
hold on tight.
Now, the color today is pumpkin souffle on the high and orange on the low. Brand, what you coming up next in the hot spot?
Five Nights at Freddy's holds the top spot at the domestic box office. I'm going to tell you all about it up next. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 28 before the top of the hour. Y'all time for the hot spot. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Deadline reports that it was relatively a slow weekend at the box office, marking the fourth lowest this year due to the ongoing SAG-AFTRA strike. Five Nights at Freddy's stayed on top of the charts with 19.4 million, while Taylor Swift fans continued to show up at the theaters for the Taylor Swift Eras Tour movie. Oh, okay, she did, and that's what Beyonce doing next too, right?
Yeah.
That's what's up. They get to make double money for the people that didn't make it to the concert. All right, y'all, moving on. Shaka Khan, Missy Elliott, Willie Nelson, and others were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Brooklyn on Friday night. Also honored at the event were the Spinners, DJ Kool Herc, and Don Cornelius. George Michaels, who passed away at 53 in 2016, was inducted posthumously. Queen Latifah spoke on behalf of Missy and had this to say, y'all.
Congratulations for being the first female rapper inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Missy Elliott.
Congratulations.
Wow. Oh my goodness, I've got goosebumps. That was so super dope to have Latifah, introduce her and stuff and give her that award and just to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And the first female rapper to do it, that is amazing. Congratulations
You
to
got
Missy Elliott.
goosebumps because your day coming.
I am so proud of her.
That's why
and
you got goosebumps.
proud of all the females. Would you shut up?
I said,
all the
go,
female rappers
you heard what I said.
that do their thing. All right, we're going to shut up.
lead you.
We're going to wrap up the hot spot. On that note, would you shut up? But coming up next, we got, what we got, Kay?
Oh, we got man laws. It's man law Monday,
we got
baby.
the man law violation. It's man law Monday. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Special K, what up?
All right, y'all know what time it is, man. It is time for Man Law Monday. That's right. That's where I teach young men and men of all ages the things not to do to keep your masculinity in check. All right, so let me get some appropriate background music. There you go.
Oh, really?
That's
Gary.
real masculine.
Gary, this don't apply to you. You cannot get out the shower and go to bed with just a T-shirt and nothing else on as a
You
man.
can't. You are
cannot do
absolutely
that.
correct, sir.
I don't care if you live by yourself. I don't care if you live with a woman. I don't
You
care
better
who
not.
you live with. You can't go to bed with just a T-shirt and nothing else on. That is highly inappropriate. If you're working and you're holding a ladder, or even if you're around the house doing chores and you're holding a ladder for another man, you got to turn your head when his crotch reaches face level. You can't just stand there with your face
You can't.
4 inches from the zip. No. You cannot give
uncomfortable.
come on, man. You cannot give another grown man a cupcake on his birthday with one candle on it and tell him to
my
blow it out
mama.
while you singing happy birthday. No,
Oh,
sir.
my mama. Why
Don't
you
do
preaching
that.
this morning,
I don't care
man?
how close
Come
y'all
on,
are.
man.
I don't care how close y'all are. And speaking of birthdays, if you had anotause grown man birthday party, you cannot help him blow the candles out after y'all sing happy birthday. Where you come up with all this stuff? Because I was at a birthday party Saturday night, and I seen a grown man helping another grown man blow his candles out. I'm like, bro, what
Sound like you went to the Cheesecake
the hell
Factory.
is you doing, bro? Come on, man. You know what else you can't do, Gary? You can't be alone with another dude at his house watching a scary movie. Two dudes can't just be watching a scary movie
You
together.
can't.
Oh,
No,
You
that's
can want
inappropriate.
maybe Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but anything
got-
outside of
yeah.
that.
And if you're doing that, you got to be drinking and smoking. Either
Right.
or. You can't tell your woman all the dirt that another guy that y'all know is doing to his woman.
Why not?
Because that's a man law, but you don't tell
you don't do that.
All the dirt that another dude is doing, because all you doing is storing information in her head that she think you down with it too.
Yep.
So you don't tell another man dirt. All right, so let me see. You can't FaceTime another dude with your shirt off and you laying in the bed with your legs pulled up. Like
with your leg, what?
If you laying sideways if you laying on your side in the bed and you got your legs pulled up, you can't be talking to another dude.
Oh, really?
Holding that phone on your ear.
Man,
Gary,
come
that's
on,
probably
man.
your favorite position. You probably love doing that. And here's one. If another dude, like if you're in a group of guys, like at the barbershop or something, and another dude asks, would you have relations with a man in exchange for a lot of money? You have to say no immediately.
Right.
Unless you're in Atlanta, and then you probably...
Even if he got the $7 million right there in a briefcase.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you're in Atlanta, you probably would be like, well, how much is a lot of money? How much is a lot?
You got to turn it down and then go to the back of the barbershop and say, look.
So then the question wouldn't be, it's not whether you're gay or not. The question is how much you charge. That's the question.
Really?
No man should hug or embrace another man with frontal zipper contact. Only side hugs. Only side hugs. You can't hug another man and both of y'all zippers touch.
Can't
that happen. Y'all go together.
Right.
If you lotioning your feet and your legs after a shower, you have to put your underwear on first. You can't.
You have to.
Yeah, you can't be.
You have to.
No,
put
sir.
your drawers on first.
Yeah, put your drawers
then
on
pull your
first.
pants back down and get that cocoa butter, get right.
Come on,
and
now.
then pull your underwear back
What's
up.
the appropriate way to put
T-shirt.
lotion on your buttocks area? What's the appropriate?
You just
way?
don't. Just ashy.
You just have an ashy ass. All right,
Yeah.
keep that in mind. That's it. Ashy butts.
I know how to lock and load on what I need to be doing. And if that means cutting you out or getting rid of you because you're not an asset and you're a liability, then that's what it is. It's not personal, it's business. And we got to learn that because we're always holding that again. Man, oh, what are they going to say? What they going to say? You the one got to do all this work. So it's about you and your mental. So keep your mind straight.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I want to hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Lauryn Hill, baby, this girl finally came out of her seclusion, and she is speaking out to her audience and to the public to let them know about her tardiness. Now, you know, Lauryn has been criticized, y'all, from time and time again over her tardiness. We talked about it here on the show. Well, she delivered y'all a message to those who perpetually call her out, honey, on her tardiness for her live performances, honey. She said, quote, they say, oh, she's late, and she's late tonight. She said, yo, y'all lucky, honey, I make it on this damn stage every night. And here's what she had to say.
Yeah, she's late. She's late tonight. Yo, y'all lucky I make it on this blood rise stage every night. But I don't do it because they let me do it. I do it because I stand here in the name of God, and I do it.
What?
Yes, she did.
That's kind of arrogant.
No, that's not. She said, honey, she said she stood, honey. She said they say that, honey, she late. She said, honey, she don't leave her soul on the stage. She leaves her soul on the stage. She said, and I don't do it because they let me. She said, I do it because, honey, I stand here in the name of God. And she said, and I know it, honey. She said, God is the one who allows me to do it, who surrounded me with family and community where there was no support, baby. She said, when the album sold so many records and nobody showed up and said, hey, would you like to make another one? So she let it be known, honey. I mean, and that's true, though, Rick. I mean, it's sad that woman put her soul out on the stage and nobody appreciated it. So stop saying she late. You know?
Yeah,
No, but you're allowed to get to a position where people pay to come and see you. That's a privilege. They're not lucky to see you. You lucky that they paid to see you.
Right.
Really?
That's right.
Yeah, but like she leave her soul. She said y'all didn't support her when cause that first album. Then they take all the music from her and stuff. She couldn't sing her own songs no more and stuff, huh? Isn't that how they go in?
Yeah.
You got to go to therapy for that.
You think?
That's what therapy is for. All of that stuff, man. But if Beyonce and Michael Jackson can show and Prince can show up on time, so can you. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. People got other stuff to do. People cut out of time, to come and support you. Pay money, take our time away from their kids and their home and their comfortable situation to come see you. No, that's not. I don't agree with that.
Well, tears to Lauryn Hill, y'all.
Tears.
All right,
or
moving.
cheers?
Yeah. And speaking of tears, y'all, tears may be going to Rihanna. I don't know if y'all heard the shocking news. It's being reported out that Rihanna and A$AP Rocky may have been no longer together. They may be split, y'all. They're saying that Rihanna, honey, is only sitting on nearly a $1 billion fortune. And they say, and given a couple that share 2 children together, they say any type of breakup would be extremely expensive for Rihanna. Now, they're saying, this is the deal, they're saying that the most expensive child support payment in history, y'all, belongs to Charlie Sheen, who's worth much less, y'all, than Rihanna. Now, they say Charlie only pays $150,000 a month per child, or nearly $2 million a year per kid for 18 years. Now, they say in all, he's on the hook, y'all, for $72 million over the course of his children's life. Now, they're saying, y'all, that A$AP, honey, may be entitled to even more than that. Now, possibly, they say he could get as much as only $100 million, honey, in the event that he and Rihanna are no longer together. So they say she better, honey, find her way back, honey, together to get with him, because they say it's definitely cheaper to keep him. But y'all think this man would take this woman's money? Because men are taking women's money now, but y'all think he would really take that kind of money from Rihanna, $100 million, and much as she helped him out and much as they love one another? Do you think they're real? Because I know you always say men shouldn't take money from women.
We'll see. I mean, if he got his own money, he probably not going to take her through that. You know, some guys just a man, you know, a manly man, whatever, you know. I don't know, but I really hate that they broke up, man. Yeah, Rihanna
allegedly,
is fine.
yeah.
I hope that they are still together. I hope that they get into therapy and work out their relationship. That's disappointing to hear. Ain't nobody still together but Special K, his wife, Rock T, and Crystal, and Barack Obama and his wife. That's it.
And Maria and James.
And Maria and James, Brad and
Jr.
That's
right. Damn right.
And they all hanging on the string.
We all hanging in there.
Brad and Judy, after that, that's it.
We all hanging in there.
Ain't no hanging in there. I'm very happy.
There you go.
I can't get a text back. God, what am I doing?
Ricky, and that's so I guess, Ricky, we don't know people that ain't got nobody, but that's why we the happiest. But anyway, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is pumpkin souffle. On the high end, you say pumpkin souffle, and on the low end, you say beautiful orange. Y'all, that's the color for the day, and all y'all love us.
That's beautiful, Gary. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right, I got your wake-up call. Get at me, 8669 Ricky. Here we go.
Wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Get it together. They woke you up this long. This led you in your house shoes. So would be better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Wanna know what you calling from? So come on and tell us and just wake it up.
My name is Quincy Lattimore. I'm from Apex, North Carolina. I like to say wake up to Yolanda, Taylor, and Jaden. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Houston, Texas. Brenda Kelly. Waking up my grandbabies. Reagan Raleigh. Kendrick, Keandre, Keon, Deja, every one of y'all, Kinsley. Have a great day. Everybody love you.
So this is Moni T calling from Hamilton, North Carolina, and I'm going to call and say wake up to my son, Khalil, and my niece, Lillian.
April from Dania Beach, Florida. Ricky, we really enjoyed your show last night. We had so much fun. Good morning.
What's yours? Because we going to let them know.
All right. Norfolk, wake up. In Birmingham, wake up. Oklahoma, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. St. Louisville, wake up. New Orleans, wake up. Hey, Memphis, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right, y'all, prank phone call coming up next, man. Everybody that came out to Dania Beach, man, y'all packed it out all weekend, man. I had so much fun on stage, man. Broward County, Fort Lauderdale, Hot 105, Shelby, everybody, K-Fox, everybody came out to one and done. We had a great time. What a great weekend of stand-up comedy. Shout out to comedian Big Sean Larkins and Rita Brent. Killed them all weekend long, y'all. Big shout out to 107.3 Jams, Greenville, South Carolina. All right, y'all, prank phone call coming up next.
Hello? Hey, do me a favor. Put Donna on the phone for me, please.
This is Donna.
Donna, how you doing, baby? Attorney Leo Devlin with the Sakelson Law Firm.
Who are you?
I'm calling on behalf of the father of your child there.
Uh-huh.
Is there somewhere you can go and talk with me in private? There's too much racket back there. I can't hear what's going on.
Who are you?
We want to go ahead and get this child support stuff straightened out. I just want to go ahead and let you know that my client, we're going to go ahead and be seeking full custody of that girl.
Is this a
fucking joke.
No, ma'am. Attorney Leo Devlin.
Why he say he's on attorney? Somebody he won't custody of Rihanna. You got to be losing your mind.
Well, look here, baby. I'm just calling to just let you know when those papers come up, go ahead and sign those up because we're going to be serving you with the papers this week.
Wait a minute, hold on.
I just want you to be aware.
What did you say your name is?
Please take your somewhere where you can concentrate on this conversation and not what's going on.
Who the is you talking to? You better change your voice talking to me.
I'm trying to inform you of the paperwork that should be coming to you via certified mail at some point this week so that you'll be aware.
What's the paperwork?
The paperwork is going to be notifying you that we trying to get custody of that girl because you ain't no fit mom. He done told me about the stuff you be doing, Ryan.
Yo, look here. Let me tell you something. That don't even know me. So the bitch ain't even seen the damn girl.
Look,
don't even know how she look. Could give a fuck. He don't care about her. Him.
So, baby, curse
your mama,
me.
if you got one, if the bitch ain't dead.
Die slow.
The person you called is no longer on the...
Hell no.
He said that you be having
and I'm up in a file a report that you harassing me.
Baby, now
so
just talk to me.
Police, and he's finna get locked up.
Stop snitching.
Me.
Talk to me.
He ain't never even seen my baby. My baby is 3 years old. The ain't seen her since she was about 9 months old. If he wanted to see her, he could have seen her. But I wish that would try to get some.
Well, them papers coming Friday for him to try.
Okay.
Baby, I was just calling to inform you.
To let you know that whatever y'all trying to do is going to backfire because that might end up dead. Because God don't like ugly, and he is.
Well, what the hell you still doing live for?
So, you and what the
baby, I used to be gangster disciple.
With your fucking life.
Be messing around with other men.
And I'm going to have your ass arrested too. Kiss my
One more thing, baby. Donna, it's a prank call, baby. This comedian
called is no.
Hello.
This comedian Roy Wood Jr. Jim put us at the prank calling you, baby. You wasn't playing. You said he ain't even met her. He can't get custody. He don't even know what she looked like.
Hey, Black Tony, what's up?
Hey, I got a real serious situation. No money,
man.
But
hey, you ain't the only one time.
Look, hold up. Who you hollering at first of all? Shawty, let me tell you something. J-Line still on. Hey, J-Line.
What going on?
Hey, listen up. Let me tell you something, Shawty, because you ain't been in America that long, so you don't know how to stand up for your right like I had to do over the weekend. But let me tell you something, Shawty. I had to stand up for myself, Shawty. That's why I ain't at work today, cause I'm gonna go get me a lawyer, put me a lawsuit on some folks.
Put your what?
I'm gonna put me a lawsuit on some folks, Shawty. I'm gonna get me a lawyer. I'm gonna get me a lawyer this morning, Shawty. I'm not playing with these people, Shawty. None folks ain't finna do me like that. I'm finna stand up like them folks did in Montgomery. Cause I'm finna stand up like them folks did in Montgomery. Cause you was on you had told me on Friday. You said you gonna be up for a lot of there doing the comedy club, and I was gonna surprise you and show up and do something on stage, right?
Hey, everybody in the audience, man, was asking about you, man. They had made you a cake. Welcome to Broward County, everything, bro.
Cause I already know, Shawty. I was planning on being there, Shawty. My sister done got me a plane ticket. I ain't got to the airport, and them folks discriminated on me, Shawty. The STA folks done discriminated on me, Shawty.
What they do?
They discriminated on me.
Man. Get him a translator, because hell, I'm not understanding what he's saying.
Gary, Gary, do you know what discriminate mean?
No, I don't.
What discriminate mean? You a gay person. Do you know what discriminate mean?
First of all, Black Tony, I'm not gay or straight. Okay, let's make that clear. Let's be clear, honey. Okay.
Well,
you discriminate.
They discriminated on me because I was trying to get on the plane, and cause my nerve be bad when I fly, and I needed my emotional support animal. And they gonna tell me I couldn't bring them on there.
Aww.
And they can bring them what?
My emotional support animals.
What kind of animals?
They took them away from me at the CA, and I think they killed them.
What kind of animal, Black Tony?
My pet cockroaches. I got two
pet cockroaches.
It's two of them. They named Ike and Tina.
Wow.
They been with me since I was about 13.
Where you catch them at?
My grandmama house.
Yeah, that's tough, man. It's gonna be tough.
They been with me since they were babies. Now they
Let it out, dog. Don't worry about coming today, man. Just come tomorrow, man.
I'm good for the day.
Yeah, you good for the day, man. Just come on back tomorrow, man.
I'm hollering. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
ATM is now ready to break you off with cash.
Get money! Rickey Smiley got the dough. You already know though. The ATM contest is where the cash flow. And you can win every day, every day, every day. Went up to $1,000, Rickey Smiley gon' pay every day, every day. What anybody say? Rickey Smiley Morning Show gon' pay. Real money, what's up?
Oh, man, your chance to win $1,000. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Good morning. Who is this and where you calling from?
Good morning. This is Andrea, and I'm calling from Miami, Florida.
Andrea, listen to us on Hot 105, Dade County, Miami, Florida. Stand up.
Yes.
Hey, Andrea, I'm mad at you. You know I was performing in Fort Lauderdale. Why y'all can get on 95 and drive up here?
Because I wasn't there. I was out of town myself.
Okay, we glad you are back safe and sound. Do you have that PIN code?
Yes, I do. It's 6319.
Congrats!
Yep.
Congratulations, girl! You just got hooked up with $1,000.
Thank you.
Girl, what you gonna do with all that money? What is you gonna do?
I don't know yet.
Oh, Lord.
Andrea, make sure you cash out me my other half of the money. I ain't gonna tell nobody we met at the airport and we planned this.
Rickey, you gonna have people trying to mess me up for that?
Yeah, don't do that.
No, I won't.
Hey, congratulations, y'all. Make sure y'all log on to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show and get that PIN code for tomorrow for another shot at $1,000. Andrea, what morning show just hooked you up with a stack?
Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Former record label honcho Marion Knight, y'all, a.k.a. Suge Knight, is speaking out. Now, he's claiming, y'all, that Deion Sanders never paid him back the $500,000 that he invested in his aspiring rap career. Now, they're saying, y'all, rap and hip-hop were on fire, y'all, back in the 1990s, and that dual sports superstar, Deion Sanders, y'all, wanted to get in on the action. So they're saying, y'all, that Sanders reportedly reached out to Suge Knight, who co-founded Death Row Records back in 1991 with Dr. Dre and the DOC. Well, they're saying when Prime wanted to be a rapper, he said, I spent over $500,000 of my own money on him. He's talked about that with Nick Cannon. Now, he said, quote, I put guys in the studio. He said, I paid music producer Dallas Austin. I did all these songs. He said, I did everything. He said, then one day, Deion's agent came to me and said, well, Prime's deal with Nike and Death Row is a black-owned company, and we don't really want to deal with a black-owned company. Even though you paid for everything, we signed to you, put us on Interscope label brand. He said, but in 1994, Sanders signed with MC Hammer's Busted Records, and in December of that year, he released his debut album, Prime Time, on Busted Records and Capitol Records. Now, he said Sanders' first single was Must Be the Money, was introduced y'all into the music industry. And Suge Knight is very serious about it. You know, a lot of people are, terrified of Suge Knight and stuff and what have you. I hope he's not, trying to threaten Deion's life, now that Deion is a big-time coach and what have you. You think that's going to affect him?
I mean, if he invested that money, he kind of rolled the dice on that. There's no guarantee that an artist you invest in is going to blow up.
Oh, really?
I mean, am I right, Brad? I mean,
don't you get your money?
Absolutely, you're right.
Yeah, there's no guarantee that they're going to blow up.
You can believe in somebody all you want to. You can put all the money behind them, and it's a chance they don't blow up.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought that's like a loan. If you loan me the money, put me up, I got to pay you back.
No.
Oh, well.
What if Deion NFL career had been a bust and he didn't have any money? Would he be talking about it now? No.
Yeah, but like with him being a football player, they gave him so much money to be a football player. If he don't make it, he still get that money.
Yeah, but if they didn't sign the paperwork, if he didn't sign any paperwork with Suge, then I owe you don't mean nothing, or you owe me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, honey, I'm not investing in nobody then if I can't get my money back. But let's just
make sure you got some paperwork.
Yeah.
How much money them damn stores give you back for all the clothes you be buying?
Well, that's the difference. But if I bring them back, I get to get my money back. But I don't take it back, though. So I'm not a take-it-back, honey. Once I get it, it's mine. But that's sad, though, Rick. We just need to keep Deion lifted in prayer. And hopefully, maybe it's something to sell one of those necklaces that he bought and pay Suge back if he owes him the money. All right. Moving on.
Can't spend the money where yet. Not that much.
Yeah, that's true. He's allowing his, what y'all call it?
Commissary.
Commissary.
Deion can send him 100 on that commissary and tell him to charge it to the game the rest of it.
Yeah. Oh, bless you. All right, moving on, honey. Ricky, two of your friends, honey, are in the news. And you need to call one of them, the one that you contact more. It's the president. It's being reported that former Detroit Mayor Kwame Kilpatrick, y'all, he is calling out Ricky Barack Obama out for not granting him a pardon during his presidency. He said, I thought me and Barack were cool. Now they're saying that the ex-Detroit Mayor Kwame Kilpatrick seems to be, he's harboring some negative feelings, y'all, toward Barack Obama. Now the former politician shared his disappointment, y'all, in the 44th president recently, y'all, for opting Ricky not to even get him out of jail following his felony conviction. Kwame Kilpatrick shared an old picture, Ricky, and it's so sad, of him and President Obama sitting down together having coffee, and he wrote, Throwback Thursday, me and the future prayers chilling in the mayor's office back in 2007. We supported each other. He helped me with a fundraiser in Chicago, and I did the same in Detroit. He said, I thought we were cool. He said, but he sure left me locked up in jail. He said, things done changed. He said, it's cool. He said, it was meat, honey, for the master's use. He said, the Lord moved President Trump's heart, and now God gets all the glory. Thank you, Lord. Unquote.
Special K, what do you think about that?
Can I clear that up? First of all, Barack Obama at the time was not in a position, politically speaking, or even judicially speaking, to free Kwame Kilpatrick, because Kwame Kilpatrick was rightfully convicted of the crimes that he committed. So if Barack Obama had pardoned him, it would have been a suicidal move on his political career. Secondly, Trump did it because it was politically advantageous to him to get him some black support. Trump didn't care about whether it was right or wrong. He just did it because it was politically advantageous for him to do it. So the narrative that's out there is the wrong narrative. Yeah, it's but you don't as a president, you don't do stuff because you're cool with people.
Well, that's not how that works. Men, he should have helped that man.
No, that's not
out.
how that works. No,
I mean, not with all that corruption and why he got locked up. I mean,
yeah, but I feel so bad.
And his corruption messed over a lot of black people in Detroit.
A lot of black people in Detroit.
Messed over a lot of black folks' careers and everything else.
But he apologized.
Okay.
Ricky, you think that's fair? I mean, two black men that were friends sitting there having coffee together in the mayor's office.
You can't get caught up in nobody's mess. And Barack Obama didn't help him get, caught up in all of that stuff. And, you got to run for re-election, and what you don't want to do is give people opportunity to use stuff like that to campaign against you. They would have took that and made a whole video and ran with it, and you just need just a few percentage points, just a few, to lose an election, because Barack Obama had a lot of Republicans vote for him as well, and you did not want to lose that support. So I think Barack Obama was smart politically.
Yeah, well, Kwame's still hurt by that. He should at least call him and apologize and tell him, man, I couldn't do it, for you and stuff like that. And Ricky, I ain't gonna be too messy, but Ricky, Kwame need to call our friend and apologize too. Say why we didn't do it. I didn't do it anyway.
Oh God, right, Gary, don't do that.
The color today,
I'm gonna see her tomorrow. Oh God, Gary.
The color today is pumpkin souffle. On the high end, you say pumpkin souffle, and on the low end, just say orange. I'm just saying, honey, we apologize.
Man, don't do that. You can't do that. You know she be listening to the morning show. Now she apologize across the board. Take my damn phone from the blower. You messy as hell for that. Now she gonna cuss you out.
An apology is an apology.
Oh my God, y'all give it up again with T.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all. Well, Meta, who owns Facebook and Instagram, has announced its European users, and will now have the European users will now have to pay around $14 a month for an ad-free subscription to Instagram and Facebook. That's crazy.
That is crazy, Ricky. Now, this comes after Facebook was fined $1.3 billion for violating the European data privacy rules. Now, even though Meta's new subscription plan for Europe resulted from a legal battle, entirely subscriptions-based social platforms that used to be free may be something to keep an eye on here in the States now.
Right. For example, formerly known as Twitter, we know it as X now, is testing a $1 yearly fee for new users in the Philippines and New Zealand to access basic functions like reposting, liking, and replying to posts. X owner Elon Musk said this is the best way to get spam accounts and bots off the platform.
Now, what does that mean, Beyonce Aloysius? Can you explain that right there?
So basically, when you have that $1 annual fee, I think it's just going to take up, cover some of the expenses associated with the platform. But also, I think that he is just using that as an excuse to get some of his money back because we see that Twitter is tanking.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
Exactly. Because they miss Twitter being Twitter, and now it's called X. He's just trying to charge people for any and everything, what used to be free.
Yeah, and they're not going to get rid of the spam accounts. Have y'all noticed you post something and people putting cryptocurrency and all that?
Right. Yes.
It's just like, how you going to get rid of all that spam?
All they do is change their name and
exactly
and do it
make
more
a
and more.
fake account.
You just got to continue to erase it. Watch your own account.
Man, that's crazy. So how much does social media mean to you? Would you pay a monthly fee for your favorite app? Or would you pay a monthly fee just not to have commercials cut into the video that you watch on YouTube and other platforms? $14 a month, just where you can watch a video and enjoy it without a damn commercial. What are y'all thoughts?
Me personally, I think it's okay for a video, but I wouldn't like to watch a movie or anything. But that's how we do on the streaming services. Like, you might pay for the premium service so you don't get commercials. I used to didn't care, but now that I have a little one, when he be watching Coco Melon and it cut off, and he might start crying because it cut off, then I have to get the premium channel. But, other than that, videos and stuff and social media, I don't want to have to pay for that. We haven't been.
Mm-hmm. Right. But if it comes, if they say, okay, these commercials coming up, right when a video start getting good, a damn commercial coming up. Gary, what are your thoughts?
I really don't know because I don't use all that stuff. So I don't use none of that.
Why you don't do social media?
Which social media?
Oh, God.
Like
Instagram, Facebook. Twitter.
I use it, but I don't use it. I don't have time to be sitting there doing. Y'all be on it all day.
It's a way of life now. It's how people make money and stuff, Gary.
Yeah.
Facebook and IG, I would pay $10 a month on each one of them.
What's $10?
It's worth it for me. I would pay $10 a month, but that's it.
Yeah. That's a good price.
Because those commercials and stuff and those ads, they produce money for you, actually. Right. If they can put it in between your video, you
and
can pay for that.
if your platforms are monetized, then that's how you make your money. They ain't just giving you money out of nowhere.
Right.
Yeah, I would pay because I make money off of my social media, but my concern is making everybody pay, because some people petty about, even if it's $1 or $5 for them to pay, because you need them to look at your content so that you can make money.
Right.
So it has to be a situation that benefits everybody.
All right, let's go to the phones. 866-9 Ricky. Good morning.
I'm calling from Columbia, South Carolina. My name is Miss G. And no, you shouldn't pay for it because I've never had it, either the two. But it's social media and they put it out there for free. It should continue to be free because there's too much bullshit going on for it to be otherwise.
My name is Jeremy. I'm calling from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Absolutely not. I would never pay for social media. First of all, none of these people, they don't even care about me like that anyway. And all they doing is posting pictures of themselves, their babies that don't nobody care about. And why would I pay to look at other people's lives? I have my own life. I pay for my own life.
Felicia from Rock Hill, South Carolina. No. I would not pay for that.
Cause Reed calling from Dania Beach, Florida. And hell to the no on paying for social media. They get enough money off of advertisement and greed. That's the American way.
Hell no. I ain't paying them nothing. They should be paying me for my profile. All the business we bringing them. And the publicity we showing them all the things that's going on. They should be paying people.
Wow, y'all dead serious about that.
But Rick, I don't think people understand how capitalism works. There's nothing in life that's free. Even the free stuff you paying for at some point. Everybody is paying for something. That's what keeps the economy going. So I think if they said $100 a month, now that's ridiculous. But something reasonable, we pay for everything. You pay for everything else.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, y'all. If y'all could not get through, y'all can hit us up on RickySmileyMorningShow.com. That's RickySmileyMorningShow.com, y'all. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. Each week, we read a question from the Rickey Smiley Morning Show DM. So if you need help or have a question you want to ask, just hit us up at the Rickey Smiley Morning Show on IG. Now, Brad, what's the question for today?
Well, the question for today is, this comes from LaTanya, who says, my dilemma is, a few months back, my younger brother, he's 42, hit me up with a frantic text and phone call saying that he was in a legal situation and needed some money to keep from going to jail. It was a significant amount of cash, but I had it to give, so I gave it to him and didn't make an issue of payback at the moment. Fast forward to the present time, 8 months later, his divorce was finalized over the summer, and as a part of the settlement, he received money from the sale of his home, which was in excess of 6 figures. He took great joy in telling me about his come up and how he was going to utilize the money for business and investment, etc., etc. What was never mentioned, though, was the $10K he got from me to help him out of trouble several months earlier. I didn't say anything about it at the time, but yes, I'm feeling some kind of way about it in the back of my mind. It's not going to break me either way, but how should I handle this?
Bro, what do you think?
He need to give her money back.
Yeah.
You don't go bragging to somebody, especially after you've made 6 figures and you owe them $10K. Go on and get them their coins back in case you ever need them again. They'll be there for you.
That's right. Black
Yeah, and I think it's kind of.
I ain't forgot about you.
Yeah, I think it's kind of shady on his part to not even mention the fact that, because people will do that. People will not mention that, that you looked out for them.
That's crazy.
Just because you didn't specifically say, hey, when you get it, you need to look out for me.
Yeah, but Gary, your thoughts, Maria?
I don't really loan money. First of all, honey, I do not believe them. If you come to me and ask me, that's right. If you ask me for $100, I'll give you $25. Now you get those other 3 friends.
Them little funky $300, whatever it was with that stuff cost. You sit up there and text somebody all through the damn night like.
That's right.
I just didn't appreciate that. You don't
because
have to
you act
somebody.
like you have amnesia sometimes. If you say you're gonna give it, honey, give it. So my thing is, honey, and if I brought you something, I need my money back here. You got more money than me, so I got to remind you. I hate to do that, but hey, I got to do it. So
I think that's the thing too.
But how you act though, and then you come in and I don't know, something wrong with you.
Yeah, well, there's a lot wrong with him, but I think this guy probably looked at it like, this is my sister A, and she obviously can afford to give me this money.
See, that's
so why would I bother
stuff.
paying her back?
That's
what that
right
sound
there
like.
Get me,
that's what that sound like.
If you really want to get me mad, Maria, what are your thoughts?
I mean, I think that it's a shame that the sister should even have to mention it. I think the first thing on his mind when he got that money should have been, you know what, I was in a bind, I was in a frantic situation. Here's $10K. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put $5K on top of it because I got extra. I just feel like he should have brought that up.
Let's start right here. I need all black people to understand. Whenever you exchange money, it's business. Forget the relationship. Whenever money go from one hand or from one bank account to the other bank account, it's business. Sign something. Out of all you're getting, get an understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Govern yourself
accordingly
to the understanding. Because it's hard to govern yourself if there's no understanding. Correct? Because he's governing his way and you doing your own thing or whatever, but there's no understanding. Okay, if I'm going to give you this $10,000, I need for you to sign right here. And the manipulation that comes in the middle of that with black folks, oh, man, I'm good for all that slick slang talking, everything that sound good. And if a black person say to me it's all good, I don't even want to do business with you because that's so shady to me. I can't stand when somebody tell me it's all good, but when I'm asking you specifically, what are the issues? Will I get my money? No. It's all good. When people don't want to tell you the bad or you might not get your money back or whatever, you don't need to do business with them. Period. Point blank.
What's more disgusting about it is when people when people looking at your pockets, the pocket watching, and trying to assume that why are you tripping? I mean, I've had somebody say to me, I know you got a show coming up, so I know you That has nothing to do with this $100 you asked me for. They ain't got nothing to do with that.
And they don't know what bills that you have. The reason why you doing the show, because you do a damn comedy show, you know all that money gone.
Exactly.
By the time,
and even if it's not, that's not the point. Even if it's not, if I'm getting $100,000 for a show and I loaned you $100, I still need my $100 back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's the principle of the matter.
Right.
And what you talking about? Yeah, Gary. You like that too. Assuming that somebody got it and doing the most and
to an extent.
No, you do it. You done did that to me several times. Yeah, you did this show or whatever. You can let me. One time let me see.
Well, if that's you want to be talked about, you could have bought me the damn battery, and I know you have it, but you didn't. Hell.
Yeah, but you asked for it, and then while you went in there to Tape Dish Nation, I went down there and bought extra tools and installed the battery for you. I didn't even charge you. I just asked you to give me my money back, my little $300 back for the battery.
And he could have charged you for labor.
Right. But guess what? He didn't have to do it. I could have let it sit there.
That's so ungrateful.
No, you didn't say that when I was doing it, though. You didn't say that when I was doing it.
Well, no, I didn't. You done, didn't you?
That was a different story. Getting ate up by mosquitoes. It's hot outside. I done sweated out a brand new jogging suit I had on and put the battery in and went through all that kind of stuff. You're a low-down scoundrel.
But I was appreciative.
About you ain't had to do it. You ain't right, Gary.
The moral of the story is get you some white friends.
All right, y'all. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
So, Thanksgiving will be here before we know it, and Campbell's Soup released its annual Thanksgiving poll on America's favorite side. You will not believe what made number one, Ricky.
What?
Mashed potatoes.
No, not in the black community.
Right.
We don't eat no damn mashed potatoes on no Thanksgiving.
No, we don't that.
So the top
who they
5.
check with on that.
Yeah, I don't know. They didn't poll a lot of black folks, but here they are: mashed potatoes, dressing, macaroni and cheese, sweet potatoes, and green bean casserole. Now, that's the same 5 as last year, but stuffing moved up from 4th to 2nd, and macaroni and cheese moved from 5th to 3rd.
You ain't going to tell me no stuffing moved up past some damn macaroni and cheese. Are you talking to white people or black people?
Yeah, there's not
Who
a
is the
lot
people?
of melanated folks.
You tell me somewhere where some stuffing and moved past some macaroni and cheese.
Come on.
Exactly.
And we do cornbread dressing. We don't eat stuffing. Stuffing is stovetop.
That's right.
Bread crumbs. The stuff that be inside the turkey. No, we don't eat that. We'll eat it. We ain't got nothing else to eat, but not on no damn Thanksgiving.
Nope.
Yeah.
Don't sit up here on this radio show and read nothing like that ever again. It's a disrespect to the black community.
I felt it in my soul. I felt like I was being forced
Maria,
to
you
read
can't
it.
sit up here. Maria,
right.
it's blasphemy. You need to go and get on your knees and pray to the God that we serve. You done said, I don't care if somebody told you to read that. You don't read that. They didn't
but
put
then
no
they put mac and cheese in the copy.
Cheese.
They put mac and cheese in the copy. You see, I corrected that.
And then you can't put mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is in the box, the little Kraft thing what you get at kids out to school. We make macaroni and cheese. You better put the aura in there. I don't care what the white people be talking about mac and cheese. That ain't what it is to us. We bake it. There's an egg involved.
Yes, they have something. They said, now you may do, but we never. I didn't grow up with green bean casserole. We didn't eat that.
Don't nobody eat that either. My sister bought one over one time, and she was kicked out of the family. We ain't talked to her in years.
Yeah, cause I'm like,
my mama ain't talked to my sister. We ain't seen my sister since she bought a green bean. Cause the family, she was ousted from the family.
Okay,
bringing a green bean casserole. If you don't snap them things in half and make some string beans and put some eye potatoes on there, what old people say in the South.
Exactly.
String beans and eye potatoes. Come on, you don't put the beans in no casserole. No. Y'all will respect Thanksgiving. That's black folks' favorite holiday. We sit down, we eat, we got a whole thing. That's a thing. That's a culture thing. Don't do it, y'all. Yeah. Don't do it. Don't Rickey, you ever say mashed potatoes.
What you put in your cornbread dressing?
I take 3 hens and I bake them. I butter the hens, salt and pepper the hens, put a stick of butter inside each hen. I got this big-ass roaster, and I bake them, and I use the broth off of that. Make the cornbread, onions in the cornbread, mix it up or whatever. It's a whole recipe. I can't get it all the way, or Miss Nadine Bishop will kill me.
Okay.
But I use real chicken broth. I don't do the better than bouillon when it comes. I take my dressing serious. My dressing is already made in the freezer. I didn't bake it. It's in the freezer. I have 8 pans of dressing ready to go for Thanksgiving. My dressing's so good you don't need cranberry sauce. But I wish you would sit on this radio show and say stuffing. They're going to blow your Instagram up. Y'all black people, go to Maria Moore Instagram and let her know how you feel about her moving stuffing past macaroni and cheese. Gary, y'all come get me. I'm upset this morning.
Yeah, I know. Lord Jesus.
And they didn't have collard greens on the list.
What list is this?
There's no
Who
collard
made the
greens.
list?
I don't know where this came from.
You ain't got no greens on there?
No, there's no greens on here.
Campbell's soup made it, honey. Campbell's made it, Ricky.
Yeah, I
oh
don't
my
know.
God.
And Campbell soup, we don't mess with y'all either. We make our own soup. On this time, we'll use cream of chicken to help make something.
That's about it.
That's it.
Chicken noodle soup when you sick.
And that's it. That's it, Campbell's. We don't fool with y'all for real. We got a lot of folks. Black people don't fool. We on the committee. We talk about this in comedy clubs on weekend. When we talk about this stuff, the audience clapping and screaming. So we got a pulse on what black folks like. Special case. So you gonna have to do something about this. You got to fix this and put this in a perspective in a top 5.
Yeah, we need a list.
All I gotta say is, ladies, have your leggings ready, because when you go to eat, you got to put your leggings on so you have room for all that food, and them jeans don't make you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah,
because I'm gonna eat.
And everybody, I hope everybody Thanksgiving is awesome. And I'm tired of people talking about I cook food too early. Man, when you make dressing and you put it in the freezer raw, the seasonings get to know each other. The seasonings get sometimes, man, leftover food, and it's not leftover because I didn't bake it. It's just sitting there, and everything and all the chemicals, and not chemicals, but ingredients is breaking down inside of that dressing. And boy, when I bake that thing rise, that thing gonna be something. Brad, was my dressing good last year?
Yes, honey. She said it was good, honey. She got a mouthful now. So, yes,
was the dressing good, Maria?
Man, it was amazing. It was, and you know what I love about your food is I have never added salt, pepper, anything that you've ever made. I mean, it is seasoned perfectly.
Yeah. I'm offended with this whole conversation. We're gonna have to fix this. We need to talk to management about this because God is not pleased. He's not pleased.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 27 minutes after the hour. Got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. Sadly, Cincinnati officials are expressing outrage over a drive-by shooting that sent bullets into a crowd of children, killing an 11-year-old boy, striking 4 other children and an adult. Now, the scene is just a short walk from a daycare, a girls' dance studio, and a playground. Officials have yet to release any information about a suspect, and they don't know if the shooting was targeted. In other news, Donald Trump holds an edge over President Joe Biden among registered voters in 4 key swing states. According to a new New York Times poll, it shows Trump leading Biden by 5 or more percentage points in Nevada, Georgia, Arizona, and Michigan. So this is not a good sign for his campaign. Lastly, here's something interesting if you're into nostalgic toys. An expert Rubik's Cube solver from Singapore added another world record to his name by solving a puzzle in 9.29 seconds while underwater. Some people are just too smart for their own good. I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's happening in news. For more on these stories and other headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Right now, it's time for the Hot Spot.
The Hot Spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot.
You can catch me at the Hot Spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, 29 after the hour, time for the Hot Spot. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot, where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, Ray J's mom, Miss Sonia Norwood, is recovering from a bad reaction to something that's, generally speaking, good for you. A home IV drip that turned into an emergency situation. Now, we used to get those all the time because it's like the vitamins go straight into your bloodstream, and normally they're healthy and they're good for everybody. But the health drama unfolded when Sonia began feeling lightheaded after the IV treatment, which is meant to deliver essential vitamins and nutrients directly to the bloodstream. Now, the IV drip she got was a mix of vitamin C and B, as well as calcium and magnesium. Now, it's meant to boost the patient's immune system, but side effects can include infection, rashes, blood clots, air embolism, and more. She got checked out of the hospital, and eventually, y'all, she was okay. So make sure before y'all do any of those IV drips or anything like that you know your health issues as well, and make sure that it doesn't, it's not going to affect you in a negative way. If possible. I mean, before anything, that's like the side effects of any medicine. You just don't know, so you have to make sure whatever your health issue is doesn't interfere with that. All right, y'all, moving on. Deadline reports that it was relatively a slow weekend at the box office, marking the fourth lowest this year due to the ongoing SAG-AFTRA strike. Five Nights at Freddy's stayed at the top of the charts with 19.4 million, while Taylor Swift fans continued to show up at the theaters for the Taylor Swift Eras Tour movie, which is doing very well, and people still going to see that. Last but not least, Kendrick Lamar will headline a new festival from Global Citizen next month in Rwanda. The event, Move Africa Rwanda, is scheduled for December 6th at BK Arena in Kigali, the country's capital. It's part of a Global Citizen initiative to bring job opportunities to Africa by introducing a live music touring circuit to the continent. New countries will be added to the touring schedule each year, with the organization aiming for at least 5 by 2025. He said, "Our goal is to move Africa and to inspire local and youth artists to unlock their creativity." Event organizer said of the inaugural festival, "We hope to curate an immersive experience that empowers various communities and cultures across Africa and around the world for a lifetime." The regional artists joining Kendrick on December 6th lineup, they'll soon be announced. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But coming up next, we got the praise mixed down with the White Stone. The time now is 28 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, please welcome ESPN 5-star recruiting star. And listen, y'all, one of the hottest players in women's college basketball, my niece and the daughter of the one and only Rock T, Harmony Turner.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
For those of y'all that don't know, she could have went to any college, that she chose, but Harvard was your choice. What made you make that decision to go to the prestigious Harvard University?
I mean, the simple answer, it's because it's Harvard. I think a lot of people wouldn't turn down Harvard just because of the name that it holds, but this was a home away from home for me, and I understood that I'm not going to be able to play basketball for the rest of my life. So once that ball stops to bounce, I know that Harvard can open doors and opportunities for me that these other schools couldn't. So I'm excited for the season. Our first game is tonight, and I'm super excited.
Yeah, not only is it the first game to open up the season, it's against number 14th ranked Maryland. It's kind of a David against Goliath type situation, man. A lot of people ain't giving y'all a chance, Harm. They think it's going to be a blowout, and we all know that you play with a big chip on your shoulder. What you got to say about that?
Oh, for sure. Like Coco Gauff said, it's not water, it's fuel added to the fire. My whole life, I've been the underdog, so this is nothing new. We've prepared and we're ready, and I'm super excited, and I can't wait to let everybody know, who Harvard is and what we stand for this year.
Come on now.
Let's get it.
So, Harvey, why do you think more people are starting to watch women's basketball?
Honestly, I think Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, Paige Beckers, those people out there, I think they set a great foundation. Honestly, last year with the 9 million views in the national championship, that's a great segue into leading more viewers to watch us. It allows mid-majors like Harvard and the Ivy League to gain more supporters. Princeton beat NC State in the NCAA tournament. Nobody was expecting to do that. And then Columbia making it to the championship in the NIT. Nobody was expecting them to do that as well. So
that's awesome. And Harmony, we know you're doing a lot of work beyond the court. You and your mom, Crystal, started a nonprofit program called Pretty Insecure for girls and young women. Tell us what that's about.
So many people don't know that I've struggled with depression, anxiety, and a lot of other that I've recently been diagnosed with last year. And instead of sulking in the pity, I wanted to use my story as a testimony to young girls and women that they can get through hard things. Honestly, that's what Pretty Insecure is all about. It's a program specifically designated towards young girls and women that struggle with similar things and learning how to be secured within themselves despite the traumas that they went through. My mom and I are super passionate about this, and our goal in life is just to inspire at least one person. And if you want to know more about that, let me know.
That's awesome, Harmony. So tonight you kick off your season opener against number 14 ranked Maryland. What are your predictions?
A dub? Come on now.
Let's go.
Yes,
Hey,
let's
hey,
go.
We're so proud of you. Now, check your phone right before you go on the court. I'm going to send you a funny video to get you distracted.
Come on now.
Oh, God.
Boy, me, her, and her dad get on this text exchange and be something else.
It's bananas.
Hey, Harmony, I love you, and I'm proud of you, and let everybody know how they can follow you on social media.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. All of my social media handles are Harmony Turner with an I, Harmoni Turner. So, yeah.
So we need everybody to tune in tonight, man. Harvard versus Maryland, opening up college basketball season. 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Central. Number 14, point guard for Harvard University. Harmony, you already know how I feel about you, baby girl, so I'm so proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing, and go get that dub tonight, baby girl. Go get it!
Let's go get them!
Yeah, yeah!
Harmony Turner, y'all, ladies and gentlemen.